Having conduit off contest is going to be really nice. With blasts getting chunked, we'll have to retreat for a moment. Triple take in the hands of Lufka as he goes up to the sky. Light tries to cover an angle, already having gotten a knock with the collaboration of Lufka. A little bit more energy on the ground for them to get more ammunition, but ESG are winning this.
Yeah, the unfortunate news for them, the Radiant transfer gets Lufka back up, and the full English will be our first team dropped out, which is not going to be what they want, Dia. Let the kills come to you.
Evac towers available. Vex don't want to rotate through Jurassic either, but oh no! They walk right into the Prowler's den. May not be literal, but the metaphorical should be enough to take them down. Forge get to benefit massively off of this, cleaning a team quickly, efficiently, and with almost no witnesses. E6 have taken over 07's position, and Aurora are right next door with these three teams all stacked together, and E6 having just pulled off a mobile res in Zone 3. Things are looking like they're getting even more exciting towards the back half of these rings.
Yeah, they got to put out the Dark Veil to try and save them from any attention, with Max Strafey having not only the Prowler that we mentioned earlier, but a Kraber as well. This could be absolutely wild, and they've got almost 10 eliminations for that squad, but Uchako and co trying and eventually pushing straight towards that team, but not wanting to extend out too much, and Hyarka does just that. Uchako falls as well, and Micey, the stand-in here, the newest to the roster, is going to have to put the team on the back and clutch, but it's not going to be enough because everyone puts their attention straight onto it, and Made in Heaven, with the quickest reset, turn their sights to you aim and take game number 1. Ooh, but for Made in Heaven, after a strong performance in map number 1, taking that win, you're going to be going up against 07 this early on now. A 2v2, the Radiant transfer coming through, but not quick enough because Nags, you have to clutch this up. R9 in hand and a hipfire G7 not going to connect, and man, Made in Heaven keeping up their grind. All right, LCDF Kiner in ult as well, already throwing an immense amount of damage down, but can we capitalize on it? Dropping down towards the low grounds. Fights in checkpoint can be a little bit of a cluster, specifically akin to that ring around the rosy type style fights that we witnessed in map number 1. It's happening, and Kiner on the hunt, just trying to make it happen. You've got Easy Down going to drop down as well, forcing them out into the zone.
Just perfect presence here from the likes of La Cité de France, and as they went for this push, Kiner with that off angle pressuring this team back, and now with the double knock, utilizing majority of that from the ring damage, they will finish off Red Dragon easily as they bite behind their heels. Now the only team notably as a full 3-man force coming out of the Cedo station is none other than 2R1C. ESG looking to track things out, and with a wingman in hand, Lufka will pound.
Well, with Cybercats out of the lobby and you aim to join them now, ESG have effectively played from the positioning that Cybercats wanted. Notably, 202, a rat in this lobby, but Lufka, we got the black hole out and the wingman throws in, and we are connecting. This is what you want to see. Is the wingman OP? I don't know, but it's working.
And now for Aurora, we talked about whether they play for the house. This time, they're going for the waterfall. Go next alongside them, trying to see if they can stick through the smoke here. Hardeki looking, but from above instead. It'll be Impulse.
Impulse opening things up, and Hardeki consistently berating them with pressure from the Volt, dropping down, and Oirein pushes in and completely collapses around Go Next. Now Bambino still able to get out barely with their life. That's a win for Aurora. That's some win for space, but for the sustainability that Phoenix Legacy was able to keep in that position, they're still here in the top 4. ESG swarming around them, sharks in the water, but they've also got attention here onto Aurora. This will be interesting.
I'm starting to look towards Aurora. Look at them getting sneaky. Smokes on the exterior, trying to control the space as much as they can here, biding their time. We're gonna see if they can call down some additional cover.
It's really interesting. Honestly, they throw down the mobile respawn. They're throwing down an evac tower. And with ESG having multiple digis on their team, 9 impulse on the bang, no matter how many smokes you throw out, you still have to play without peeking, because Lufka is just looking for that opening to allow that pressure on, but he breaks out. He's got an arc star. Here comes the rolling thunder. Aurora, you've got to play here, and ESG will likely turn their attention onto them, giving Phoenix Legacy the ability to make a third party.
They haven't moved yet, still playing on the interior. It'll finally be their rotation outside. Stuck, though, due to the grab lift. Instead, ESG climbed up from behind.
Aurora make their presence known, and there go the Arc Stars, and with Phoenix Legacy stuck on the inside, Aurora have the easiest win of their life, controlling space, playing smart. Congratulations to the boys at Aurora for taking map number 2. Well, the fights that have been happening have been really interesting for LCDF, but we turn our attention to the full English. The first game they actually get to play, and it's going to be all eyes on Passion. 2 members down in a 3v1, looking to clean it up, and the full English reign supreme. Welcome back, Bryn. It's so nice to see you in competitive again.
As multiple other squads start making the push to actually be able to play out the final ring.
All right, Impulse back and on red, and 2R1Z starts to move, and effectively, Micey has to get the Dark Veil up, but 40% worse, they will fall, and 2R1Z might be joining them shortly. Imps making that play effectively for the high ground, the vaulted singing, and UAIM falls as well. The hipfire comes through from 9 Imps, and Aurora, they are just laying down chaos on this lobby. But Outplayed, they make their appearance in the full English. They're going to take the top ground.
Aurora have moved to the outside where nobody could play earlier, but with Impulse down, Oirain and Hardeki are left on their own. 4 squads left. You have to imagine these fence lines are safe. Aurora should make it to top 2.
This is crazy because full English, they're already on 10 eliminations, but a stick comes through, and Surdell throwing out the Radiant transfer. Is it enough, or will the collapse happen? Andy Jax, the cracked player, not going to be able to keep things alive, and into the final 3 squads. The full English, they have to keep moving into the sideline, straight on towards Mind. Who is going to be able to make this happen?
Aurora's still there!
Bryn trying to do it, but Aurora take out Mind. Dia, this is cracked, and they do it again.
They get the shield swap! Aurora, the boogeyman of game 3.
Forced to heal with only 1 shield bat. After this, we gotta get the Jenny down from Andy Jax. We have to start kind of prioritizing our resources, but we connect. We get the opening moment that we needed. Willem takes down Nags and is now swarming around 07, but a good reinforcement is able to stave off that push for a little bit longer, but it's going to be Nasky, the last one standing, and Andy Jax with the clutch, but the third party is a real thing. ESG wants to get involved.
Absolutely, and this is what happens, especially in World's Edge, where if your fights go on a little too long, of course you're going to have another uninvited party, but it seems like ESG is not able to quite get in here, so they're going to back away.
Yep. Put your
Taking us.
on that, Craven.
Knocked on, knocked on.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Chill. Knocks on. Crouch in the corner. Nice try.
I got top 3.
Nice try.
Talk about goats. Well, let's talk about Cybercats, because they have the space, they have the angles, and they want to take down the full English. We wanted to see this go through. They started in Harvester with that initial contest and are trying to clean things up, but with Surdell on the wingman trying to inevitably sway the odds in their favor, it is going to be the Cats that are able to take down the IGL of Noises, and being able to reinforce with the Radiant transfer. Cybercats, they take map 4.
On with Passion playing the underground stairwell position. They'll look for great pushes, and they'll find the damage that they need here. A double knock on the counter side top, and for LCDF are done in dust in 11. It is only Denze, but just as it happens, Cybercats look to punish, look to take advantage. It's almost verbatim.
Letting the fight occur. Phoenix Legacy don't actually want to interfere with this too much, as they need 07 to overextend on the low ground, but Mind have come back up to the high ground, and 07 could not be happier.
This forces out that EMP well in earlier than Phoenix Legacy were expecting. They lose out on the fences and are forced to quickly return with the Epi. A massive double PK to find a quick wipe on Mind. 07 leaps up, but he doesn't know how weak they truly are.
07 come up top, and while they almost win the fight, Amphi has no help. Nasky's the last one standing. Finishes up kill on top, gets a shield swap, and with the flatline in close range, a PK reload. It's gonna come down to who can hit their shots. Nasky one pops him, and 07 take the winning game 5.
Seconds. So we need to do it. We need to do it quick. But in the meantime, LCDF has fallen and Aurora takes down another victim. 07 finding themselves in dire straits. Amphi just trying to heal up and survive as much as they can here in Diner and moving towards the staircase. We find so much damage value here, and Nags trying to hit the flank, and Amphi finds one. Can we get another? But no, falls. The trades come out. Outplayed. Andy Jax trying to live up to Shex's hype, but it's not going to be enough. Nasky clutches again. ESG has fallen, and 2R1C has to rotate. Let's jump into a listen in and hear how they'll navigate it.
You got this, baby. Do a good ult, Tuxako. In front of us.
I'm ulting now.
Holding it.
Shield, shield.
What? I'm
I walled, I walled, I walled. It's a good wall, it's a good wall.
You have Wallach on everyone. You see on the right.
Play the wall.
Left.
On
So
me,
right,
complete safe.
so right.
Complete safe on me. Tuxako.
I'm
Come
coming.
back. Here. I'm resting, I'm sticking.
Yeah.
Shoot. Don't f easy. We need to wipe. Wipe them.
Come left, I think. Come left. Come to me.
I'm with you, Missy.
Come to me, here. Here, AFK.
I'm not making it.
Right side.
Oh my, in front as well.
Right side.
Hook in the front.
I'm going up. We can wipe that.
Just you. I think we can right or left. Left. Go
Go
left.
left.
No.
On that one.
Oh, you guys, I crack one in you. Yarka, play Nox.
Play knock. Top two. Good, baby. Nice.
But it's still an 07 clutch up here for the back-to-back in maps number 5 and maps number 6 to turn that slower start on Stormpoint into a revengeance arc here. Dia, that was wild. I got the skyhook ending I wanted, and it paid off.